Hello and welcome to all you Geminis. Welcome for your monthly forecast for April 2015, and it's another month where a lot is happening, and therefore I made a separate video of just the lunar eclipse in general if you want to check it out. And the lunar eclipse is happening in Libra, which is a fellow air sign. So for you Geminis, it's although it is a bit of a restless eclipse, you could say, because it's the Pluto in Uranus is triggered by the eclipse, so it's a lot of transformations going on. But for you Gemini, because Aries and Libra are in positive energy with your sign, you won't feel that in such a drastic way. Another thing is that if you don't have any planets in Libra or in Aries or in Capricorn or in Cancer, you won't feel it actually. So it's only the people who have planets there, personal planets, or a point like the ascendant or the midheaven or the descendant or the IC, then you will feel it. So it's just happening in an area of your life that is a very pleasant one for you Geminis, which is the 5th house to the 11th house. And the 5th house is a very it's the house of enjoyment, it's the house of pleasure, it's the house of joy, it's the house of your creative self-expression. And the thing is about, so eclipses, a moon eclipse is also, it's always about clarification. It's always, so for everyone, there is a kind of a clarification going on. And for you, it will have to do with how you express yourself, how you say what you are. And I don't know what it is with this camera, but yeah, I'm getting there. I'm so sorry, you Geminis. Yeah, this is better. And so the thing is that this eclipse is together with Psyche, the asteroid, you could say, or the planetoid or asteroid. I don't know what the English word is. Psyche means soul. It means spirit, and it's in a very special place during the lunar eclipse. It's next to the sun, which also represents spirit, also represents consciousness and understanding. So whenever those two are together, it means a very big understanding and a very big clarity. So, but of course, clarity for some people means ouch. Sometimes when things become clear, we understand that we can't go further the way that we are going. But for you again, Geminis, it's not in a key area of your life, which is, it's the key areas are the 1st house, the 7th house, the 4th and the 10th. For you, it's in nothing like that. So for you, it can mean in general that there is a more understanding maybe of your children. There is, or your children are doing some shifts, or a romantic situation that comes to a climax. Maybe you go away, you cut the cords, you say, this is not for me. And I mean the beginning of, if you are dating, if you are in the beginning of a relationship, or you might just enter a new relationship. But in general, it's about how you present yourself to others, how you express yourself. Now, another thing that I think is more important for Geminis is the Saturn Neptune square. Now, the Saturn Neptune square will be there for the whole year, but it's triggered now by a very fast planet Venus in your sign. You're going to have Venus in your sign as from around the 12th. So this is good for your charm, and you already have it. But even more now, Venus in your sign means that people will like you more, that it's a good time to present if you want to connect with other people, it will be easier to do so. If you want to attract people into your life, whether it is clients, whether it is a lover, whatever, it is easier for you to do so. But there is a Neptune and Saturn square. And what is this all about? Well, Saturn and Neptune, it's only the beautiful signs that are feeling this. And this is you. You are a mutable sign. And Saturn is about reality, and Neptune is about your ideals. So there's a bit of a struggle there with reality versus ideals. Maybe you are dreaming too much and you had too high ideals and now it is hard, the reality. Or maybe you need to work a little bit harder in order for you to achieve your dreams. Whatever it is, there's a bit of a tension and disappointment even going on between those two. And disappointment is there only when you have been dreaming too much, or and if you have been not working enough. So it's either one or the other. So Venus is involved here in this square point. Venus in your sign will be opposing Saturn in your relationship sector, which means a bit of coldness maybe, especially around the middle of the month. It's nothing serious, but there can be a bit of coldness there. And Neptune is squaring up to it, which basically can mean that when it considers you and relationships, or even if you haven't got one, it can mean that you've been too idealistic, or you've been not wanting to see something, or something that you already know becomes now well known and understood, or you just need to work a little bit harder on your relationships. It's either one or the other. So again, nothing serious. It doesn't mean to say a breakdown or whatever, but it means a bit of tension there. And if you don't want to be disappointed, it's the best thing to do is not to push too much, but to be aware of the fact and to maybe ask yourself the question, am I dreaming too much? Or am I not working hard enough? And then you adjust yourself. You're a mutable sign, so you are normally very good at adjusting yourself. That's basically it. It's quite an important month for the Geminis, because it's that, you know, that Saturn and Neptune. It can also involve work, because work and home. Why? Because it's the key areas of your life that are involved here. So again, it could mean work as well, that you know, things are not going as you wanted them to do, but it's up to you to adjust yourself to the situation, to not push too hard, and to either be more realistic or either be more working hard towards your goals, because there is achievement, but that will be around the end of the year when it considers these things. So, have a very good lunar eclipse, you Gemini. Thank you for watching. See you soon next month and have a good time. Bye-bye.